What up, world? It's your boy Romy Rome, aka Big Rome.
And Rosie Sama.
This is episode 1 of 4th and Peachtree. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. What this show, what this podcast is going to be all about. This is a sports podcast that's got a little bit of guy talk in it. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, you can still tune in, learn some things about the guys, learn a thing too about sports.
Because we're super honest.
Yes. This is going to be downright honest. We just learned from the homie LAC that there's only certain words we can say, so we will be toned down just a little bit.
Yes.
So with that being said, man, this is a long time coming. We've been talking about doing this for about 2 years and a half.
Yeah, 2 years. About 2 years, man.
If y'all haven't known, you know what I mean, Rosie, you know what I mean, he may still rap. I don't. I'm the artist formerly known as Michael Knight. We used to be in the same camp, Four Horsemen.
Yeah, for a little second.
Yeah, for a little second, man.
Yeah.
We linked up, man. Shout out to the homie DJ Nate Skywalker. We actually met through him.
Shout out
you
to
know
the
what I'm
homie.
saying? My old co-host on the pregame show.
The good days.
Good days, man. So basically, man, we want to get into this little background on the show. Like I said, it's a sports show, sports podcast, but a little bit of guy talk. We're going to hit you with, you know what I'm saying, some argumentative stuff, like how, you know what I'm saying, if you ever been at City and Ink, when I come through to get my ink, I always got to, you know what I mean, go at my guy about different topics, whether it's about that cheater Tom Brady.
Come on, we're not gonna do that early on the show, my guy.
You know what I'm saying?
There will be no Tom Brady hate. Not on the first show. Not on the first show, but we're gonna get into that because your boy was hiding out, you know what I'm saying? I had my speculations on what Tom Brady was doing during the summer. Everybody saying he was in the Bahamas. I think your boy Tom Brady is hiding an injury or the fact he's hiding because he's behind that Dolphin scandal. But you know what I mean? He juicing, bro.
Come on now, bro. That yoga, that TB12 stuff, he's doing something.
That's why I mess with Tom Brady.
Bro,
He cheats,
you know,
bro.
No lie, bro. Like no non-racist stuff, bro. You know, white people, you know what I mean, as they get older, they look older. Tom Brady look like he getting younger. I think Tom Brady doing something. He done found a fountain of youth.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, my boy juicing, man. It's good though. It's okay though. He win.
But you know what I'm saying? Because he's Tom Brady. Don't ever juice him. Just like, don't ever test him. You know what I'm saying?
It's only cheating if you lose.
It's only cheating if you get caught. All right, man. So we're going to get into this first topic, man. So we're going to, you know what I mean? This topic is we're going to pick our picks for who's going to win the 4 division in the AFC. So we got the AFC South, North, West, and East.
Which you want to go first? Which you want to go with?
Hey man, let's go with the South, man. You know what I'm saying? There's really nothing popping off really in the South this year. I mean, Matt Ryan has left the A. They didn't appreciate Matt Ryan, so my boy Matt Ryan has bounced. He's left the A and he's going to Indianapolis to the Colts.
I'm good on the Colts pick though.
You good on the Colts?
Nah, I'm good. I'm not sold, bro.
So who you going with?
I'm gonna go with the Titans, man.
Ooh, okay.
I like my guy Henry, man. He's the juggernaut, man. He like the real life juggernaut, man. And I mean, he just be beating dudes up out there, man. So it looks good. It looks good, and my gut feeling tell me they gonna take that division, man.
I will say this. When I was thinking about this, I did want to go to the Titans. I'm a big King Henry fan, but with them utilizing him so much, him coming off that foot injury last year, he looked a little gimpy when they used him in that playoff game, and I'm not sold on Tannehill. I absolutely am not sold on Tannehill. I really feel like Tannehill is a buster. You know what I'm saying? They depend on King Henry a lot. You know what I'm saying? They take the ball out of Tannehill's hand and give it to King Henry to disguise the fact that Tannehill is not that great of a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at it from a standpoint of which team, top to bottom, is good overall, and I'm going with the Colts.
I mean, I feel you on that, man. But I mean, look at this division, man. This division isn't really nothing that you can really look at and be like, you got
the young Jaguars, and I'm not taking away. I mean, you got Sunshine, you got Trevor Lawrence down in Jacksonville, you got the new coach that came from the Eagles, Doug Doug Peterson? Doug Peterson,
yeah.
You got Doug Peterson that came down, you know what I'm saying? He's rejuvenating that offense. They got studs on defense, you know what I'm saying?
I just can't go with
I can't get with Jacksonville.
Young quarterback, man. Young quarterback.
But, I mean, it's sunshine. They may surprise me. They may make me shut up and be like, yo, we're going to win this division. But right now, I'm going with the Colts. I feel like Matt Ryan has something to prove, even though he is an MVP. I feel like Matt Ryan has something to prove that the people of Atlanta did not appreciate Matt Ryan when he was here. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't Michael Vick. He wasn't a brother. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta wants a brother at quarterback. They got a Simone, they got a Us at quarterback right now, you know what I'm saying? But that's close enough to a brother, but we'll get into that later.
I feel you, man, but I'm never going to put my money on
Matty Ice. I'm going to go with Matty Ice because, one, they got the receivers around him. They have a great defense with Darius Leonard. You know what I'm saying? Stephon Gilmore has came over there to shore up that secondary that's already good. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, then he had one of the greatest wide receivers of all time on the squad for a long time, my man.
First of all,
he didn't do nothing with it.
Since we're gonna bring him up, Julio. No disrespect to Julio. Hopefully we can get him on the podcast one day. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, any celebrities, any athletes. We would love for you to come on the podcast.
Shout out Julio.
Shout out to Julio. But Julio's hamstrings are being held together by paper clips. This dude has not completed a whole season in how long, my boy?
I mean, because, man.
That hamstring, I guarantee Julio's not going to make it he'll be done by week 3. Be sitting on the sideline with his cap and his hoodie on. My bad, it's Tampa Bay. He'll have a T-shirt on and a T-shirt and a hat on by week 3.
Matt Ryan was overusing that, man. I mean, of course his leg's going to break down, man. I mean, they depended on him so much.
But I mean, when you like 6'4", 260 playing wide receiver, the body's not built to run at that speed, and you know what I mean. I get it, his body breaking down, but I mean, come on, man.
Eventually, them legs snap.
Yeah, you can't really depend on Julio, so I get it. But
hey, man, he in a good place right now, man. Tom Brady got him.
Less pressure.
We got you, buddy.
Anywho, all right. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Colts. I mean, you got the NFL leading rusher Jonathan Taylor coming back, which is going to help Matt Ryan not have to throw the ball down the field as much. You know what I'm saying? They can depend on a young back. You know what I mean? Marlon Mack is gone. He's gone to the Texans. But, I mean, Jonathan Taylor's used to toting that rock from being at Wisconsin, you know what I'm saying, that wear and tear of being at Wisconsin, being at bell cow. So, far as that, I'm going to go with the Colts. And that Matt Ryan finally has protection. You know what I'm saying? They have a top 5 offensive line. Mm-hmm. He'll be protected. Mm-hmm. His tenure in Atlanta, he was running for his life or throwing off his back foot. So I see the Colts actually making a run in the AFC. And this highly touted AFC.
Right now.
Right now, I see the Colts winning the division in the South.
What record?
Ooh, damn.
Putting you on the spot, my guy. I'm sorry.
They'll probably drop one to Tennessee.
Yeah,
I can
definitely.
see them drop one to Tennessee. I don't see them dropping one to the Texans.
Nah.
I don't see them dropping one to, Jacksonville may sneak one in there because Jacksonville does have a young defense. And, I mean, Trevor Lawrence is a winner.
They pretty young across the board.
They are young across the board. But, Jacksonville was at that point when they were giving my Pittsburgh Steelers a hard time. So, I'm going to go, they play, 17 games now?
Oh, yeah. 17 games. That wear and tear, bro.
I'm going to go 12-5, man. I'm going to go 12-5.
12-5?
Yeah, I'm going to go 11-6, 12-5.
Matty Ice, 12-5?
Yes.
You heard it here first, people.
You heard it here from the words of Romy Rome, a.k.a. Big
I'm going to remember this, my guy.
Hey, remember it. Write it down, my boy. Write it down. It's on camera, so they're going to know. Okay.
I got my Titans, man. I'm going to go with them Titans, man.
Titans. Moving on to, let's go East.
That's fun. East is fun. East, I mean, my heart is telling me to go with my Patriots. Bro, come on, my guy.
Jones.
Yeah. Mac Jones. Shout out Mac Jones, man. That's what my heart is telling me, but I know that's not happening. I'm going with the Bills.
Damn, man. Great minds think alike. See, that's the reason why this show is raw and uncut. We are not like other shows that you see on the 4-letter network or the 3-letter network. We discuss what we're going to talk about, but we don't tell each other what we're going to pick far as like our debates.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with
That's
the
cheating.
Bills too, because first of all, they got Josh Allen. Josh Allen is a dog.
A dog.
Stephon Gilmore at receiver. Josh Allen and Stephon Gilmore together, that's a touchdown machine. They giving any mediocre corner hell all. Can we say? Yeah, we can say. Okay, we're gonna give hell. They're gonna give hell to any corner, mediocre corner, all game long. They got the boy James, Dalvin Cook's little brother James Cook. Shout out to them dogs, UGA. James Cook in the backfield. That's gonna help bring that bottom tier running game to the top. Because James Cook, you can utilize him in the run game and the pass game. The boy got hands, as you can see, in the national championship. You know what I'm saying?
And they got unfinished business, man. They season ended abruptly, man, unexpectedly, man. It wasn't supposed to end like that, man. I feel like they left a lot on the field. They got a lot to prove, and you got to look out for them, man, because they gonna have a chip on their shoulder hard. And I mean, they just, come on, man, like. Who else is going to take this division, man? Come on, man. The Jets? Dolphins?
A lot of people think the Dolphins are going to win because they got cheated now, but I'm just not sold on Tua. Yeah, they got cheated to come. They got Edmonds to come from the Cardinals.
Stand up, y'all. Wow, that's an emotional pick, my guy. I'm sorry, man. Come on now. You can't really believe that, man. Really?
Not an emotional pick. And I'm going to tell you why, man.
I gotta hear this. What's going on, man?
No, go ahead and tell your pick.
No, man.
No, go ahead.
Nah, bro, you got the hottest take right now, bro.
All right, man. I'm going with the Pittsburgh Steelers to win the AFC North. You heard it right here, folks.
Whoa.
The slept-on team, the team that's not being talked about the most disrespected team right now. I'm going with the Pittsburgh Steelers to win the AFC North. You heard it here first.
Over the Ravens.
Over the Bengals.
Okay.
And over the happy ending Browns.
Oh, yeah, I ain't even count them. I ain't gonna count them.
First of all,
they rebuild.
But first of all, we have not struggled against the Ravens. The last time I think we have lost to the Ravens when Ben Roethlisberger was out with an elbow injury. He was out for the year, and we had Mason Rudolph.
That's your boy. Why, man?
My boy.
No, man, come on. He on your team, my guy. He on your team.
He sucks. He's absolutely. Excuse me. Can we say that? No. He is. Sorry, kids. Just in case you tune in. Yeah. He's garbage. He's terrible. Basura.
I mean,
so I'm going with the Steelers, and the reason why I'm going with the Steelers, first of all, no disrespect to the future Hall of Famer Ben Roethlisberger. Ben couldn't get the ball down the field anymore. We were doing dunk and dime down the field, the Tom Brady way, and it wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? Like, it worked on certain teams, but the super teams like the Chiefs and stuff like that, it wasn't working. But we could get over on the Browns and other teams that are just god awful.
I mean, that's our only hope. That's our only hope is like try to run through your division, man. Because y'all. We got
the AFC East. I'm sure we beat Buffalo last year. I mean, I'm not saying we'll beat them this year, but we have a good chance. I mean, the defense is stout now. I mean, we made some improvements at middle linebacker. We got Miles Jack in the middle. Hopefully, Devin Bush is not looking good right now. Devin Bush looks like he's mentally not there because of his ACL injury he's coming back from. But, we got Ryan Flores as our linebacker coach. Maybe he can unlock some things in there. Maybe, you know what I'm saying?
You're saying maybe a lot. I'm just noticing. It
hasn't started yet.
I know, man. I'm just saying this is a hot take, my guy.
It's not a hot take. This is real. This is coming from the mouth of Romy Rome, bruh. Like, this is it. This is the end all be all right here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with the Steelers. You know what I'm saying?
What record?
I feel like hold up, I got this. Like, I feel like we're gonna start out with Mr. Trubisky, and then eventually the young rookie, baby hands Kenny Pickett will come in.
Oh, come on.
And he'll take us to the promised land, baby. You know what I'm saying? He's a 24-year-old rookie. He's going to take us to where we need to get to. I like Mr. Trubisky, but during the preseason, I've noticed some things. Our offense moves more proficiently with Pickett in there. Trubisky, he's in there running for his life. Pickett just looks like he looks like he's been there before. I mean, he's a 4-year starter.
So is there like a quarterback? Is there a quarterback controversy here?
I feel like it is, man. I feel like the team is going with Trubisky. I mean, they brought him in here. I think they told him with the understanding that if Kenny Pickett was available, they would pick him. But I'm not too sure because I've heard that he said he didn't know that they were picking up Kenny Pickett. So I'm not too sure about that whole situation. We'll have to do some more research on that. But there is a quarterback controversy. I don't care what Mike Tomlin says. Shout out to Coach T. But there's a quarterback controversy because the fans want Kenny Pickett out there. He played at Pitt 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Pitt and Steelers share the same training facility. They're literally right like in the same building. So, you know what I'm saying? It's an emotional thing for the city of Pittsburgh that they want Kenny Pickett out there. I personally think you put him on ice for a year. A lot of people think, why not just put him out there and see what you got? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, there's 6 quarterbacks coming out next year that are all going to be first-round picks. So, I mean, why not put out the young rook and see what he's got? You know what I'm saying? And if he fails, then, you know what I mean, you got your backup plan with Trubisky. But also, you know what I mean, we got the reigning defensive MVP, T.J. Watt. We got Cam Hayward, who some people think right after Aaron Donald is the second best defensive lineman in the league. We got, for a minute, the highest paid safety before Derwin James got paid, Minkah Fitzpatrick. I mean, we brought in Levi Wallace. We got Miles Jack. We got some, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all got some pieces, man, but you got to admit, man, this is kind of rebuilding. I mean, this is a rebuild.
It's not a rebuild. The only piece that left is Ben. We still got, first of all, bro, we brought in George Pickens from Georgia. He's a dog. First of all, he's literally a dog. He's from UGA, bro. Come on, man.
So would you consider? So would you consider Ben Roethlisberger a game manager?
Towards the end of his career, yes. He couldn't get the ball down the field. I mean, there's certain things that we couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel like Ben, at the end of his career, was a game manager. Yeah, he couldn't get the ball down the field. We had to dunk and dime, rely on Najee. Our offensive line is still kind of suspect, but yeah, I really feel like we'll win the division. So let's go ahead. Who you gonna pick, the Ravens or the Bengals?
Oh no, I'm going with Joe Burrow, my guy. He gonna be smoking blunts on y'all by the end of the season. I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, they gonna be smoking on y'all. So he gonna be wearing the chain, gonna get bigger. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard for y'all to watch, man, because the Bengals have been the butt of the joke, man, for a long time. Even when they had Ocho, they was always the butt of the joke, man. But I think now they about to take over this division, man. They about to be around for a long time, man.
I mean,
it's about time though.
I mean, they got a strong receiver core, but I'll put my receiver core up against them too. I mean,
but somebody got to get the ball to them.
We got Chase Claypool. We got Deontay Johnson. We got George Pickens. We got Austin the Speedster. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they got Tyler Boyd. They got Chase. They got the other cat, can't think of his name right now, but you know what I'm saying? They got a strong 3. But, you know what I'm saying? They rode under the radar because it's the Bengals. They were a young team. Yeah. A lot of teams didn't start taking them seriously until it got closer to playoffs. So, yeah, they smoked us twice last year, but it's a new year. You know what I'm saying?
Joe Burrow is fearless, my guy.
He's fearless. That's fine.
Fearless.
That's fine. He can feel this all day, but I mean, T.J. Watt coming off the end is a scary sight. That's like Fredo in the cut. That's a scary sight.
No, terrifying. But I'm not gonna lie. That's you got that. But Trubisky, no. Rudolph, no.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Mike Tomlin, please, for the love of God, the city of Pittsburgh wants you to trade Mason Rudolph. Please, get him out of there. Mm-hmm. He's an embarrassment.
Get him out of there.
Embarrassing us.
Get him out of there.
We're tired of it. We tired of getting embarrassed.
Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
First of all, that whole smiling, you was like Mike Coach T said, he's a varsity quarterback going against the JV. You scoring touchdowns, that's what you're supposed to do. You've been in the league for 5 years. If you didn't score, there's a problem. You're going out there playing against cats that are going to be working at McDonald's next week. So come on, man.
Come on.
Get him out of here.
That's cold-blooded, my guy.
He's not Pittsburgh. That's not Steel City football. That is a bum.
Cold-blooded, man.
He is a bum. He got hit over the head with it. He almost died twice in one season. And I was at the Ravens game when he almost died when Earl hit him.
Yeah, when Earl hit him.
I was at the game, man. That was ugly. We fought. I was getting ready to post RIP. Like, no jokes aside. We really thought he was dead.
Yeah, that was a nasty hit, man. That was nasty,
Myles Garrett, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Myles Garrett tried to.
Almost took him out with a helmet. I mean,
Myles Garrett is a freak of nature, man. You don't want that dude mad.
Even messing with you when you got cats out there trying to kill you every week, bro. That should tell you something.
That should tell you right there. It's time to go.
It's time. So let's go to the AFC West, my boy. This is the division that everybody's talking about. All 4 teams out there are strong. We had some movement out there. Danger Russ is in Denver. Devontae Adams is going to the Raiders. He's hooked up with his college buddy, former college teammate Derek Carr. So
this is the toughest division for me. This is the toughest one.
I went first, man. I want to hear who you're going to pick because my pick is probably going to be a shock to everyone.
Man, I didn't like this one. This was a hard one, man.
This is why I picked this. Save this one for last, because
I guess I would have to let you know what my this kind of goes into what my MVP pick is. Mm-hmm. But I mean, the safe pick is the Chiefs, but the Chiefs is not going to be very different this year. They're going to be real different this year. Mm-hmm. And Russell Wilson, I don't know. He's been gone for a while, and he got something to prove. I'm going with the Broncos.
I wanted to go with the Broncos. I'm a Russ fan, but the Broncos, they've already had a couple receivers and tight end get hurt during training camp. A couple guys are going to be out for a while. Mm-hmm, I'm actually going to go with the sleeper pick that nobody's talking about. I'm going with the Chargers.
Wow.
I'm going with the Chargers. You have a young Justin Herbert that has a lot of upside. He was 5th in quarterback QBR, 7th rated quarterback in the NFL. Mm-hmm. I feel like he'll be top 5 this year. I mean, you got new additions to a stout defense. You got Khalil Mack and J.C. Jackson to shore up a strong secondary. J.C. Jackson showing up a strong secondary with Derwin James Jr. out in the back, the new highest paid safety. So I'm a defensive guy. I love offense. I play running back and I play linebacker, but I'm a defensive guy. I love defense. You got Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack coming off the edge. Pick your poison. A strong linebacker core. Surefire, strong secondary with J.C. Jackson going there. Yes, he's going to be out for a couple games at the beginning of the season, but once he comes back, I feel like it's going to be on and popping. I can't go with the Raiders, one, because I am not sold on Derek Carr.
That was going to be my next question. Because nobody's talking about the Raiders.
They are because, Devontae is going there. Him and Derek Carr have played together in college. You know what I'm saying? They went to Fresno State together, but I can't. I'm not sold on them. Yes, they got Jacobs. Yes, they got Zeus from Georgia in the backfield. Mm-hmm. But I can't go with them. I can't. Yes, they got Hunter Renfrow as the other receiver, but I just can't. It's Derek Carr. Yes, Derek Carr is a great quarterback. He may be top 15. But Justin Herbert, I feel like they're under the radar. Everybody is talking about the Chiefs, the Broncos, and the Raiders winning the division. Mm-hmm. I feel like the Chargers are going to fly under the radar and end up winning that division. So I just do, man.
That's an interesting pick. I wasn't thinking them. They were probably at the bottom of my
You think they're going to finish the bottom? So let's do this.
Well, no, I ain't going to say they're going to be on the bottom.
Who finishes the bottom of that division? A lot of people have been talking about that. Who finishes at the bottom of the division? Who do you think?
I'm going. I think it's going to be the Chiefs.
Ooh.
I think it's going to be the Chiefs.
Why you say that?
We're going to see a very different team this year.
They got the homie Juju TikTok Smith-Schuster out there, man.
Look.
He's going to be out there.
Chiefs are known for cute football. The Chiefs play cute football.
They do, but
the NFL catches up to cute football.
But
it doesn't last long.
It's Patrick Mahomes, though. The only thing changing is Cheetah's gone. You know what I'm saying? Cheetah's gone. But at the end of the day, man, it's like
after that Super Bowl, man, it's been a decline.
It has, but
a steady decline. And he just lost his number one target.
I honestly feel like it's gonna be the Broncos. I feel like
with Russ?
Yes, with Russ.
Either one of these will be like a surprise. Everybody will upset.
Be the Broncos, man. I feel like.
Ooh, that's rough.
You really don't have a number one receiver out there. One of your receivers main receivers have gone down this year.
Mm-hmm.
One one of your receivers is already going down this year.
Yeah. I mean, but Russ has been off the grid for so long, man. He has a lot to prove, man. He's been in the MVP race for the last 3 years.
But he can't get over the hurdle, man, because you got other quarterbacks. I mean, you got the young cats coming in. You got Josh. You know what I mean? We'll get into in a little bit too. You got Josh Allen. You got Patrick Mahomes. You got Brady every year. You got Aaron Rodgers. I mean, there's other cats that just stand out more. Like, yes, Russ makes plays and all the other stuff, but I mean, I just feel, you know what I'm saying? Feel like it's just. It may be too much, man. I mean, it's a lot of competitive. Yes, the NFC West is competitive, but I just feel like they may not have enough to win that division. And so I'm gonna go with the Chargers, and I think the Broncos are gonna finish at the bottom of the division. All right, so
these are some interesting picks, man. That was pretty good. I like that.
All right, so next we're gonna talk about, man, if you haven't already on Netflix, there's a series called Untold. So recently on Netflix, they have dropped the new documentary of former called The Girlfriend Who Doesn't Exist. So for some of you that may remember, in 2013, former Heisman runner-up Manti Te'o was in the center of some controversy. Manti Te'o let the world know that he lost his girlfriend and his grandmother all in the same day. His girlfriend, Lanaya Kokil, whatever, I'm sorry.
Shout out to Notre Dame. South Bend, what's up?
So the only problem was Teo's girlfriend never existed. He was told that she tragically passed away with leukemia, but people did research and came to find out that Teo was being catfished by Renaya Tolalalusipo, but that is now actually has made a transition and is identifies as a transgender woman named Naya Tolalalusipo.
Yeah, Naya.
So what's your thoughts on that, man? Because I'm not going to cap. I've been catfished. I got catfished the first time I moved down here. So, I mean, catfish is real. I was young. I was naive when I first came down here. I was just like, I was just trying to, meet people and stuff like that. And I got catfished.
The catfishing is real. It's a real thing.
Catfishing is real. But in this day and age, man, I mean, people are still getting catfished. I mean, I guess people just deal with emotions. They just want that attention.
Yeah, definitely.
That comfort. They want to, feel close to someone. So, do you feel like he came out of his mouth and lied and said he met this girl before, even though he didn't. So he lied. Stupid.
I mean, but I understand, though, because he didn't want to tell his father. Like, no young boy wants to tell their father that they've been in a relationship with a woman they never met or been in a room with. I know if my son said that to me, we had to have a long talk, like, son.
Yeah, I feel like that too. I feel like my pops would have been looking at me like, so you met this chick and you've never seen her before and you're like fully in love.
Right.
Yeah, we would have had that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't have any kids yet, but whenever the Lord decides to bless me, if my son was in that situation, I'd be looking like, yo, we need to have a heart-to-heart, son. Like, you out here, you making me look bad.
And the finesse game was so stupid because she had old boy thinking that she died. She almost died of a leukemia.
But the crazy part was, bro, when she was breathing,
it was all fake.
Acting like when she heard his voice that she was starting to come around out of her coma. So before she died of leukemia, she act like she got into a head-on car accident with a drunk driver. While he called her, his brother, so her brother, which was her, man, Shorty deserves a Oscar because she knew how to change her voices up. She fooled Dr. Phil, had Dr. Phil put her behind a wall and was making her change her voice up, and Dr. Phil fight, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this really sounds like a chick. But
play like 5 parts, it was like the clumps.
Yeah, she was really out here like playing this bull like a fool. So that means
talented.
Yeah, she's definitely talented. I mean, maybe Disney should get at her. Maybe Tyler Perry has some stuff for her. Tyler Perry uses everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, TP.
She had a better wig on.
I need a movie role. You know what I'm saying? I play a good bad guy. You know what I'm saying? I could be the villain. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the wig was on point. I don't know. You know what I didn't like though? You know what irritated me about that documentary at the end when he was like, there was a part at the end where they wanted to get all the sympathy for him. You're like, okay, like, yeah. So this is why I was trash in the NFL because I was catfish. And I'm like, oh, pump your brakes, dude.
Yeah,
like, there's a lot of people in the NFL that are dealing with a lot. They're dealing with a lot of problems.
When I saw that, I kind of laughed because I'm like, bro, like, warriors, athletes persevere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to a lot of Ray Lewis, Brian Dawkins motivational speeches. Warriors persevere. They get through the BS. So for you to get, oh my God, I got catfished by another grown man. Woe is me. Whoa, I missed the tackle.
Now I'm trash.
Oops, I'm sorry. I suck. I'm sorry. No, bro. Like you should have dropped your kahuntes.
Kahuntes.
Should have dropped your kahuntes.
What is that? Swahili?
Oh, that's Spanish for cover your ears, kids. Uncle Rum's gonna elaborate for the ignorant folks that don't understand what kahuntes are. Put your earmuffs on, because Uncle Rum's nuts. Should have dropped your nuts, my boy.
That's a food product. That's a food product.
Get your nuts out of your stomach. Drop them boys.
It's a food product.
And line up and go out there and hit an MFer. You know what I'm saying? Like, you a linebacker. You was a dog. You supposed to have that dog mentality and go out there and kill somebody. You had that killer instinct at Notre Dame, and then you got catfish. I mean, yes, thousands, millions of people were talking about you, but you could have used that energy, turned that energy, and should have been out there killing folks. Like, you should have been seeing Renaya's face on the running back, on the QB. Every time I'd have lined up, I'd have been like, yo,
like the water boy?
Right there, bro.
Like the water boy?
Smack this kid, bro.
Like the water boy.
Like the water boy.
Yeah. That's messed up, my guy. Yeah, man. Shout out to Manti Te'o, man.
But shout out to Manti Te'o, man. He's happily married now.
His barber was on point for that documentary.
Yeah. Hopefully he gets a second chance in the league, man. So next, man, we're gonna bring in, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring in we do a segment each week.
Food time.
We're gonna bring in some type of food, wings, rib tips, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a sports show and food does go into sports.
Oh,
so,
man,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We're gonna bring in a young up and coming, you know what I'm saying, chef, entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying, to talk about his food. We're gonna try his food and, you know what I'm saying, let y'all know where y'all can catch up with him. Order his, you know what I mean, maybe order some food for your Super Bowl parties, your SEC parties, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Shout out to my guy Pat, man. Pat, this man is extremely talented, man. I just saw he just brought like some plates for the shop. And he just brought one like this big tomahawk steak. It's like literally this big. It's a steak this big. Like it looked like a weapon. Like you could kill somebody with it. It's amazing. It smells good. Like the man is, and he's not even formally trained. I don't believe. No, he's not. Yeah, but this man has God-given talent. Man.
Yeah, man, I heard a lot about it, man. I've been waiting for this.
Cook like a grandma.
Bro. So like, Pat, man, come on. We'll be right back, and you know what I mean? We're going to bring Pat on.
As you can see, things have changed up a little bit. But the most important thing right now is the wings. Peep the presentation. This is
well garnished.
Yeah, this is really well done. Like
for the first show, man. For the first show, he set the bar high, man, for our next celebrity chefs to come on the show, man. So let me go ahead and
introduce yourself, man.
Well, what's good, everybody? My name Patrick, or if they call me at the shop, Big Pat, or ATL Colossus for short. OG gave me that, but that was beside the point. So pretty much today what I did was Rosie, the homie, pretty much like this. I'm basically his apprentice next to Sketch and Rosie, and I'm also their personal chef on tour / bodyguard. Whatever they tell me to do, I'm that guy.
Booking info coming soon.
Yeah. So today what I got in front of you guys is I got some smoked lemon and pepper wings. What I did was before I even tossed them in the sauce, I smoked them over oak and a little bit of cherry wood. And then I tossed them in some lemon juice, butter, and of course just a little season on top to give it a presentation.
Okay.
I know presentation key. Well, you being a tattoo artist, you know what that's all about. So
all
I dressed it up best I could, nothing too fancy, but it's still
man.
good.
No, I mean I can't tell. Yeah, this is
Boy, that's little A1.
Yeah.
Must be doing something right then.
Nah, bro, Man, for real. Pat's the Patrick. You know what I'm saying? Pat's the Pat, bro. Like, this looks absolutely scrumptious. I am, you know what I'm saying, gonna partake.
Yeah, we go ahead try one.
Chef kiss to this.
While we doing this though, do you have a sports background?
Oh yeah, well, Rosie know well before I started pursuing being a tattoo artist and started doing the cooking thing, I actually played football at FAMU, and I was also pretty much like collegiate, had some time to make to the next level, but you know, politics and that, so that didn't last very long, and you know, the clock was ticking, so I had to get in the trenches and start working like everybody else. But yeah, I've been playing football most of my life for the most part. DN, then transitioning into offensive tackle through college, and that's what got me a scholarship.
Okay.
So, yeah, you can say I know a little bit about sports. But honestly, that's the first thing everybody asks me. You still playing ball? I'm like, you can't ask me how I'm doing as a person. But after like almost 27 years, I pretty much accepted that. Like, yeah, I just say yeah. So it's like cut and dry. Yeah, I did. All right, we done. Bye.
Who's your team?
Honestly, bro, I can't lie to you. Like it's been shaky for me because like my go-to team, I wanted to say honestly was gonna be the Seahawks this year, but some tell me I'm going with the Steelers this year.
Hey,
it's like no, just hear me out. The reason I'm
black
being
and yellow,
like it's just like I pretty much their new receiving core. I seen his preseason and he out there making grown men look small. I'm like, this man mushing them like he playing offense line himself. I'm like, damn,
wow.
And not only that, but he hungry. He going to get it.
Yes, sir.
And then not only that, but just like seeing them postseason, like they backfield strong, coming in, flipping people, they swarming the ball. Like it's like you know the eighth grade President Sharp. Yeah. Pretty much like blood in the water. As soon as somebody like light them up, everybody's swarming. So they smashing out football, bringing that old steel curtain back. Yes, so I'm interested to see how deep they gonna go this year.
This, man. What inspired you to start whipping it up? Like what made you be like, yo, like I want to start, you know what I'm saying, getting into this, like, the whipping up game, cooking, you know what I'm saying?
All right, bet. Pretty much the whole gist of it was, like, as Rosie said, I'm also his apprentice, so when we go on tour, I basically help book information and set up for tattoos, just like the third. So pretty much, like, on tour, we've been eating out, for 2 days, and they was like, Pat, like, and of course they made the big man jokes, like, you know you can cook, right? I'm like, okay, cool. So we going into Walmart, picking out ingredients, and at me not paying attention to them, they keep like side talking. I'm thinking they roasting me or something. I'm like, what? I'm like, nah, Pat. And then like, so they just start asking me little certain questions like, why you chose this one over that one? I'm like, because of the cut, you have more for your buck with this. This is on sale. This is best to go with the deal. So I'm like, whoop. So long story short, I get in the kitchen and start chefing it up, and then out of nowhere, they just start laughing and just start shaking their head like, Pat, what? Wow. Of course, sketching, Rosie being them, don't say nothing. They always had the quips and the jokes, so I just brushed it off. Long story short, made it bump. Good meal, finished tour, came back. Then as we progressed throughout a month later it was pretty much like the little brother, big brother talk with me. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but in this scenario, them two the big brothers, I'm the little brother. You put it together, you figure it out.
Right.
So pretty much they was like, Pat, we need to talk to you, bro. Like, Pat, we gonna take this because we mess with you, like, real talk. You dropping a bag, my guy, Rosie, of course.
Yeah.
And then Sketch on the 10's like, bro, we saw you in this kitchen whipping your wrist like this. Like, bro, you can do this without trying, my boy. Like, you just did everything. You teaching us, though, we didn't know what to do. We ended up helping you. You correcting us, like, we apprentices under you. I'm like, no, it's just like, this is how it's supposed to go. Like, no, but that's beside the point. Like, my guy, they basically said like this. We gonna keep teaching you how to be a tattoo artist, but in the meantime, you're gonna do this cooking no matter what. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah, but so now that we got you, like, focusing on this, though, this cooking, just know that we're gonna be getting your services.
We definitely gotta bring you back on.
Yeah, we're gonna bring you back, man.
Might have to give you like a segment like every month. You know what I'm saying? How you come on, bring a different dish every month.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, so y'all like y'all.
Oh man, I'm sold. You already know I'm sold.
Okay, so let me ask you this: like, what's your go-to? What's Pat's signature dish? Like, what's that dish that you feel like nobody can touch you on? Like,
shoot, I'm not gonna lie. It's just because it's so simple and easy. A good Alfredo, but I'll whip it up. Either like I'll do like some jerk shrimp I smoke on the grill, or I do like a stuffed lobster tail with blue crab meat, and I broil it and put it on top of it just to mix it up. But like, to me, I like this. The simplest things I like to eat. Like the simplest things that can be good, a lot of people don't know how to do, and it irritates me to death. Like simple things like making a simple Alfredo sauce, a pesto, like a marinara sauce, or making tacos. I'm like, or just the simplest basic thing, like, you know, project food. Like, because I know how to cook, I know how to like to get different ingredients and make it look like, oh, this come off food truck. No, I just have a taste palate. I know what I like to eat. Okay, it's just like the simplest stuff I like to eat.
Okay.
But if I'm gonna be bougie with it, or like if I'm like, I know I got a nice little piece of change in my pocket, like, you know, I'll do like a seared duck, like orange glazed seared duck with like asparagus and garlic potatoes. Or I don't eat beef or pork, or of course I do the seafood, do like a seafood platter, cream crab, lobster, sea bass. Like I like those type of seafoods pretty much.
That's pretty good, man. That's good to know, man. Yeah, so now we know, because we know we're gonna be hitting you up, man.
So tell the folks where they can holler at you, man, to get these dishes. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, to get my services, of course, you got to book with the homie Rosie. Like, if you ain't doing a day session with him or sketch, then you can't get it. But I am starting my little cooking thing too. It's called ATL Colossus Catering. Right now, it's just starting off. So I'm cooking to what you want. So like, they give me ingredients, and I just go in the kitchen like, bet, just throw it together. But honestly, the last 3 weeks, they just been telling me, like, just throwing me random things. Like, Pat, like last week, Rosie said, Pat, beef ribs. I'm like, okay, bet.
So how they get in touch with you?
Simple. Like, you contact me through, I actually have 2 IGs. Contact me through Never Doubt Dalton. That's my first IG.
I want to spell that.
All right. Never Doubt Dalton. Never, NEVERDOUBT. And Dalton, DALTON.
Right.
And then ATL Colossus. I just made it this week, so I still had to remember to get that out there. But I'm pretty sure.
Should they call you?
Oh, yeah, they can call me too if you want to contact me. It's on 404-735-0757. That's a bet. Yeah. So, and also pretty much, and also too, if you want to like get booked too, I'm also again his assistant and manager with that too. So. You want to get like bodies, like big style work, or get like a meal with it, you got to book him. Like, Rosie, what's your rate for that? That's
okay. Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah.
So we're going to probably take a break. So we can go ahead and move on to the next segment.
I appreciate you, my boy, man.
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
you blessing us with this food, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate
Keep
you, man.
Keep the grind going, my boy.
Yeah, because, don't stop doing this, man.
We definitely want to get with you and have you come on here and have, like, maybe, like, your own segment or something like that.
I bet.
Cooking with Pat or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because
this is definitely A1. So, yeah.
People need to see this, man, because you talented, my guy.
But, don't touch that dial. You know what I'm saying? We'll be right back. Shout out to the homie Pat, man, for bringing this scrumptious, dillyumptious wings, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you holler at the homie, man, to get your food for your football parties, NBA parties, you know what I'm saying? SEC parties, because...
Bar mitzvahs.
Yeah. Birthday parties, divorce parties, baby showers, gender reveals, all that other good stuff.
Gender reveals.
You know what I'm saying? Since gender reveals is the big thing now. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you holler at the homie Pat.
He got you.
To get all your scrumptious foods. So next, man, we're going to get into this, man. A very controversial topic.
Polarizing.
I had to pray about this, you know what I'm saying, before we touch this, because we are a new show. I am not... Emphasis on touch. I did not... We talked about this, man. I did not want to touch this topic because we are a new show. Yes, we want to be controversial, but at the same time, we believe on the show no means no. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely
no means no, lady. So if you ever run into the boy Romy Rome or the boy Rose God, we do believe in no means no. So
no means no.
You know what I'm saying?
We're advocates.
And I do like getting a massage here and there, so you ain't got me rolling over and be like, all right, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'm bored. I just want the massage.
I just want the massage. You know what I'm saying?
I got a bad back. So
yeah, for real. Straight up. But, man, so let's get into this, man. Cleveland Brown quarterback Deshaun Happy Ending Watson has been suspended for 11 games for his sexual misconduct against 24 women. Watson's former team, the Houston Texans, have settled out of court with 30 women. And Watson himself has settled out of court with 21 to 22 women, and 2 to 3 women are actually still want to take him to court. So my thoughts on this, man. Do you feel like 11 games is enough for the homie Deshaun, man?
I don't want to be that guy, you know. Throw more dirt on the man because the man is struggling hard. You know,
he ain't struggling. First of all, bro, he's a millionaire. He ain't struggling.
I'm not talking about his pockets. The man is embarrassed right now. No man, grown man, want to be known for just being a pervert. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, bro, first of all, you are a millionaire. You don't have to pay for happy endings. You are from Atlanta. You are from Atlanta. They smell money here.
You don't claim that.
You are from up 400. You from no, because I live in Sandy Springs, but I'm not from Sandy. First of all, y'all didn't hear that. Don't be coming to Sandy Springs looking for.
Yeah, I think he is. He from Sandy Springs.
Deshaun
Watson is not Atlanta.
Yeah, he played for Clemson, so that's their problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's just a lame, man. He's just a lame. Doesn't know how to handle the money and the women.
I'm just saying, bro. If I'm getting millions of dollars, bro, there's no way I'm like after a massage. I'm like, yo, so you gonna give me this happy ending or not? Like, what's popping? Like,
yeah. My man's got some mental stuff going on, man. He got some demons. Bro. The man got some demons.
But no, I personally, man, I don't think 11 games is enough. I mean,
what do you think he should have got?
I mean, my boy Ben Roethlisberger. Okay, my boy Ben Roethlisberger got 6 games for allegedly. Allegedly.
So this is sour grapes.
If the glove does not fit, if the condom does not fit, you must quit.
I knew there was some kind of agenda here, man.
No, it's not a hidden agenda. 6 games for allegedly sexually misconduct. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like 24 times 6 is what Mr. Watson should have got. Yes. Yes. And in the NFL, think they're slick. They got Deshaun coming back against his old team, the Houston Texans. Which the only thing I agree about it is they're still making the Browns pay him this year, even though if he wouldn't have played this year, the Browns wouldn't have been able to sue him for the money back. Mm-hmm. So they're still punishing the Browns by making them pay him still.
Yeah, because
so
they made a choice to bring him on the team.
He's still going to get a bag this year. I mean,
yeah, you gonna see.
So
I mean, but like, you know,
even though 24 times 6 is overkill, I feel like he should have been done for the year, man. Take a seat, bro.
Even though 11 games is basically the whole year,
it is, bro.
It's almost like they playing with it. It's like 11 games, yeah, but you might as well just suspend him for the whole season because 11 games, like the season don't exist.
But that's what I'm
saying. He ain't even gonna play.
The hidden agenda behind it is, bro, it's for ratings. He's coming back against his old team. He's coming back week 11 against his old team.
The NFL is savage.
It's a publicity. It's money. It's money involved with this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they know everybody and their mama is gonna be tuned in at 1 o'clock, 4:15, because they damn sure ain't playing at 8:30. That game is definitely not gonna be the 8:30 game. That's probably gonna be a 1 o'clock game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Houston, probably be a 4:15 game. Maybe 1 o'clock.
That money ASAP.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a 1 o'clock game. Probably one of them games that you gotta watch on like NFL ticket or something like that. But then again, CBS normally has more of the SC games, so they'll probably play that one. But bro, like, it's a money grab, man. Like they're letting him come back against his former team. So did the NFL do their due diligence by giving him 11 games, or they like, all right, well, they sat down like, well, look, it's a lot of scandal behind this, a lot of publicity behind this. Why not? Let's have him come back against his old team. You know what I'm saying? Play them, and let's make some money off of it.
And also, he wasn't convicted. He ain't been convicted
yet.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Ben Roethlisberger was never getting convicted, and y'all running around here. Oh, I can't wait. I'm on y'all Cleveland fans' heads, because y'all gave my quarterback a hard time. You know what I'm saying? And now it so happens that y'all got the massage, the headquarters for massages in Cleveland. So there's a reason why that boy went to Cleveland, because he can get the head of massages, you know what I mean? One of the like expert massages giving massage, because like the NAACP of massages is in Cleveland. So yeah, like,
I'm just saying, my guy, Ben was wilding too.
First, man, come on, bro. I mean,
your boy Ben was wilding, man.
I get it, but Ben ain't had 24 women. Ben had one little, fallacious woman. The one in Vegas. But
Thank you.
He had 2. 2's not 24. 2 is not 24. So, wrong is wrong. What's been wrong? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Did he get caught up? Yes.
You sounding like a Tom Brady fan, man.
I'm
we in the same boat,
like Tom
man.
Brady. I'm just saying, bro. If you gonna give the shit here, bro. Bro. First of all, man, freak Tom Brady. Anywho, yeah, I ain't say the F word because YouTube, we are trying to get monetized. So we want that money. You know what I'm saying? Money, baby. Money, man. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, I don't hope we won't get copyrighted for singing that, but yeah.
Fair use. Fair use.
But, all right, where we at on time?
Okay.
All right, let's do like, man, we got about 10 minutes, man. We got about 10 minutes left, bro. Let's get into this MVP thing, man. We're going to do this quick and sweet because it's early in the year. We haven't seen nobody really touch the field except preseason, so.
Yeah, this is a rough time to be picking the MVP, man.
So we ain't going to spend too much time on this one, man. Who you feel like is going to win MVP this year? Who's going to stick out this year? It's going to be another Aaron Rodgers psychedelic MVP year. The boy A-Rod came out and said he's been on psychedelics for the last 2 years.
Which is kind of cool.
What is cool.
Shout out to Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
for admitting that. Like, that's, I mean,
a lot of people can't handle shrooms. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some people damn near kill themselves.
Even though I think that's cap. I think he lying.
But don't. He
lying. It sound good to say that, oh yeah, I was on shrooms when I won the MVP, but
it's a good story, man.
But come on.
It's the, you know what I'm saying, to get some cat, you know what I'm saying, bringing some fallacious women in like, oh, Aaron.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I won the MVP twice on shrooms.
Yeah,
nah, bro, stop, man.
Twice on shrooms, shouted. What's up?
Nah, man. I think the NFL is tired of Aaron Rodgers winning MVPs and getting put out so early in the playoffs.
Yeah, that was rough, man. He let the porn star Jimmy Garoppolo beat him last year.
You can't lose to Jimmy G, my guy.
Yeah, man.
You cannot lose to Jimmy G, man. It's a wrap on you on the MVPs.
Man, as far as MVP, man, I'm gonna go Josh Allen, man. I feel like Josh Allen is really, it's a make or break year for Josh Allen, man. It's do or die. You know what I'm saying? You're in a pretty weak division. The Jets are going to be blah.
Oh yeah, they ain't never. Come on.
Belichick, he'll get them. He'll get the Patriots there, but
9 or 10 wins.
But not 10 wins exactly. And Miami, I'm not sold on the flying Hawaiian.
We ain't gonna do it.
They got Cheetah and all the speed in the world, but Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, Von Miller coming off the edge. I mean,
scary.
Trey Edmonds, Terrell Edmonds' brother, you know what I'm saying? That linebacker and the other guys they got, man, that's just, that team's scary. Josh Allen is a mobile, you know what I mean? He's somewhat mobile. He's a dog. He got the killer mentality, man. I'm going with Josh Allen to win MVP. So, what you got?
My top 2 was Josh Allen and Russell Wilson. But you know, I'm gonna just go with Russ, man. I'm gonna go with Russ. I'm gonna go dangerous.
Sierra's husband?
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
1-2 Russ?
Come on, man. Don't do him like that, man. He got something to prove, man. He out here, man. He out here. He got to keep her happy, man. So he about to go out there and show out with the Broncos, man. And I'm going to Denver. I'm going to a game.
Well,
but before we stop, man. Quick question though.
Yes, what you got?
You know, we trying to get on this Madden, man. So when you gonna stop ducking me, man?
First of all, man, if you've been on either my page or Rosie's page, man, this man saged his PS5.
Saged
his PS5, talking about he's ready for bodies. So
about to catch these bodies.
You know
man.
what I'm saying? I work a 9 to 5. I'm not balling yet. Not saying. You know, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, your views will help me get to the point where I'm trying to get to. YouTube, you know. Help your boy out. But, yeah, man, we get the smoke whenever, bro.
Yeah, all right, man. Just let me know.
For next week's show.
Bet. All right, I'm going to hold you to that. Yeah, we're going to do that because don't bring no weak team to me, though, man.
Hey, bro. You know,
Who you bring?
Don't worry about it.
Keep it a secret?
No, you'll see when I pull up, bro.
All right.
Hey, man, ain't no secret. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? We're going to treat this like an NFL game. You ain't going to know what I'm pulling up with until we line up across face to face.
All right, man. I'm just letting you know,
Face to face.
Just letting you know ain't no easy win. Ain't no
till this day.
To this day.
Hey man, shout out to Deontay. Hey man, shout out to Deontay Wilder, man. He getting back in the ring till this day. Hopefully he don't embarrass us.
Are we gonna?
Hopefully he don't embarrass us like he did last time. You embarrassed us talking about your king.
It was the suit, man. Come on, don't do that,
bro,
man.
not even a suit, man. He got knocked out again. Yeah, he knocked out. He knocked him out. You know what I mean? Knocked him down. He knocked out Fury. You know what I mean? And that last the trilogy, but
he went out there.
He's still getting knocked out.
He went out there in an 85-pound suit, my guy. He was tired, man.
Hey, man, whose fault was that, man?
Oh, man. Hey,
Mike Tyson went out there with just his black shorts and went out there and pounded on people.
Oh, next show, we gotta talk about the new Mike Tyson show. We gotta talk about that.
That he's not with. That he's
Yeah. It looks funny as hell. We gotta watch it.
Oh no, we got definitely. All right, y'all. So man, it's been fun, man. This is episode 1 of 4th and Peachtree, man. So let's explain something. 4th and Peachtree, man. I know a lot of y'all are wondering where the name 4th and Peachtree came from. I literally pulled that thing up out of the sky because LAC was like, your podcast needs a name. And we was in here, literally, me, him, and Rich, shout out to the Cuzzo Rich, was like, yeah, come up with a podcast. I was like, yo, let's just call it Hit Stick Podcast. No, that's taken. So I was like, bro, let's come up with something. What's something? Because we're in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? And we love football. We're not only going to talk about football, folks. We're going to talk about NBA, MLB, boxing, all the other good stuff. Right now, you know what I'm saying? Football's popping right now. So
yeah, but I cannot wait.
So it was like, yo, instead of 4th and a Mile, the 4th and a Mile podcast, we're like, yo, 4th and Peachtree. Peachtree literally stretches through the city. If you get lost, all you got to do is find Peachtree and you're good. So that's why it's called the 4th and Peachtree podcast. You know what I'm saying? We showing love to, we're both migrants into the city, you know what I'm saying? I'm originally from Pittsburgh. He's from Ben Harbor, you know what I'm saying? So
shout out to Michigan.
We want to show love to our home, to our new home, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's called the 4th and Peachtree podcast. But man, on that note, man, we're gonna get out of here, man. This is episode 1 of the 4th and Peachtree podcast. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man.
Love y'all.
Much love to my loved ones, you know what I'm saying? I don't call y'all supporters, I don't call y'all fans, I call y'all my loved ones, because I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? Without y'all, there is no me, there is no Rosie.
That's
so,
real.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Tell them where they can find you
at. You can find me on Instagram. You can just search for my page, Rosie, ROSEY _Sama, SAMA. It should say Rose God. You know, I be doing cool stuff. So if you really want cool tattoos,
he's the official tattoo artist for Romy Rome.
Oh yeah, man,
I'm inked up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm already goated.
My feet up, man. You know what I'm saying? I really believe in that. Ink my whole body, for real.
I'm already goated. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up on Instagram, or you can just call me at 269-598-5630. Yes, that's a Michigan number. Yeah.
All right, man. So you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Romy Rome Forever. That is ROMEYROME. 4, the number 4. 4 for 4. EVA. You know what I'm saying? Follow your boy. Get at me. Lady, stay out my DM. You know what I'm saying? If you know,
Let's talk money.
Let you talk money. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't talking money, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look. You want to show me some love? Cool. But you know what I'm saying? We are looking for sponsors. You know what I'm saying? You trying to talk business? You trying to talk chicken? You know what I'm saying? Get at me. Get at Rosie. You know what I'm saying? We are looking for sponsors, but like I say all the time, bro, nothing in life is for free. So,
especially cooks. If you cook, holla at us.
For sure. If you're a cook, you know what I'm saying? We'll work something out. You know what I'm saying? Because you feeding us, so we'll work something out. But you know what I mean? But other than that, man, this is the first episode of 4th and Peachtree. I am your host, Romy Rome, a.k.a. Big Rome, a.k.a. God's Gift, a.k.a. just a kid from Pittsburgh. And we're out. We're going.